Ano?
Okay na.
Sebo-sebo. Okay, ready?
Okay.
Yeah, this is Pablo from Pilipinas and GAWAD Kalingga, Australia. I would like to interview two people here from Philippine Times. Two famous people. Actually, sila
Not
yung
famous.
nagtaguyod. It's all about COVID safety interviews as required by the government of Victoria. So Ate Alice and also Jason and Ate Alice muna. As reported, and we have followed you as well, that you've been positive with COVID. Ano ang feeling nung ikaw ay nagkaroon ng COVID?
The last time, that was my second batch of COVID. It was lighter because I'm vaccinated. And my first time, the community reacted because wala pang awareness,
Yes,
knowledge,
yes.
and everyone reacted. I was reacting because I don't know how to handle myself. I don't know how to deal with the community and then the newspaper. Now it's different. I'm relaxed. I'm really looking after myself. And the Department of Health,
And the stress level?
very low.
Mababa,
And the Department of Health, Monash COVID group, they would contact me. So it's just like I'm focused on that, not the community, unlike the part one. And now it's really be vaccinated and look after yourself.
Do you think mental health is really disregarded on the first time that you have affected?
Yes, if you don't look after yung mental state mo, it affects you. Because the first time I was affected, not vaccinated, and everyone was like, there was like a negative connotation. It's like you have bulutong, chickenpox. Now, everyone,
Discriminated.
I know, and when I attended an event or when I went to the Filipino shop, everyone was like, oh, now people talk to
Everyone
me.
is positive.
Yeah, because it's just like, accept it, like everyone will have it, be vaccinated, open-minded, be open-minded, and you will be fine. And look after yourself.
I think do you think the Victorian government made a good job on doing
They
it?
did. And I was telling my friends and my family members back home, the Victorian government, they really look after the people. That I can vouch.
Okay.
Really.
Jason, what Jason? You've been away after COVID and also before COVID. Do you think those actions, those restrictions helped out the tourism, and also as you as a environment lover and go out always? Do you think it give you a little bit of hesitation on traveling, or what do you think?
Well, to answer your first question, I think that the restrictions played an important part to sort of protect the tourism industry. Although unfortunately a lot of people lost jobs in the industry, but it is bouncing back. And I can say that on my recent overseas holiday, it's good to see people out and about. I think it will just take a little bit of time as people build their confidence. As to your second part of your question, I would say yes, it did take a bit of time for me to feel ready to travel. Yes, I'm I'm triple vaccinated. I still feel, what would happen? Yeah, at risk. What if I was to contract COVID overseas and miss my flight as a result? Yes, there is travel insurance, but what if my case is quite severe and I don't have family overseas? So there's all these thoughts that you would think about. If you go to the Philippines, you might have family and you might feel safer to travel there. But I went to a different country. I went to Hawaii, so I don't know anyone there. I took a risk and it was just a week. So I thought, yeah, keep it short and sweet. I came back and I didn't have any issues. They're very safe there as well. So yeah, I would encourage people to consider traveling. If they feel confident and prepared, just follow the usual precautions.
Oh, good. Ate Alice, what is your advice to all those people who are affected positive? Big advice.
Okay, just have the oximeter because it reports your oxygen level, and make sure that you're isolated and you have family and friends to give you food. It's important because I was always feeling hungry and my husband would be there. But of course, arrange that and Panadol, thermometer. It's important, and you have like a contact with people.
Yes.
I was like reading and watching teleserye. I wouldn't watch in the past, but because I was isolated, I look after myself and my mental state that I will be fine. I was texting them, talking to people. Be positive. Positive na mental state, kahit positive ka.
Ayun. Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you.
Alice and
Cheers.
and thank you. So thank you very much.
Thank
That's
you.
it. Thank you.
Pangalawa yun? Isa na lang.
Ganda ng interview natin.
Dito ka, sir. Sa interview naman. About COVID.
About COVID safe.
At
COVID safety.
congratulate na din siya.
COVID safety.
Yes. Sa Gawad Kalinga.
Especially on well, hi, it's Papi again of Good Vibes Pilipinas and GAWAD KALINGA, Australia. Again, it's a Victorian mandate, Victorian government mandate about COVID safety. We have some questions here to our awardees, proud Filipino Australian, Sir Walter Villagonzalo. How are you, sir?
Maraming okay naman Melvin, ano? Maraming salamat. So magandang relatively magandang panahon ngayon sa winter sa Melbourne, di ba? So maliwanag kanina. Very promising for the day.
Sir, di ko alam kung you have been positive. I think naging positive kayo COVID
positive.
lately.
Naging
So,
positive.
ano yung feeling mo nung na-infected kayo, sir?
Yung sa akin naman kasi dahil when I was when I got COVID positive, double vaccinated na ako. Well, actually, triple vaccinated na ako noon. So, very mild yung aking symptoms, no? Very mild. Ngayon, four doses na ako. So, yun nga, kasama rin yung kailangan magdala ka lagi ng mask. Pero, yung nagkaroon ako, naging positive ako, yung bang feeling na, well, nangyari na rin sa akin. Para bang wala kang kawala. Talagang almost lahat magkaroon ng COVID. You know? So, at that time, nagkaroon ako. Una, yung wife ko muna. Tapos ako. So, sabi ko, well, nandito na. Tingnan natin kung anong mangyayari. Pero sa akin, practically, walang isang araw. Nawala na yung sakit ng ulo. Yun lang. Very mild.
So, about mental aspect, do you think medyo kung ikaw ay positive, maapektuhan ba talaga?
Siguro kasi meron kang feeling ba, you don't know what's going to happen. Yan ang malaking bagay, no, na the fear of the unknown. So kung nagkaroon ka ng COVID, hindi mo alam kung kasi marami tayong narinig na mga nangyayaring na positive, na meron pang long COVID, mga ganoon. Meron yung mga mas grabe yung kanilang na experience. So you do not know what's going to happen to you, no? When you get that COVID. So yun lang ang so mentally meron kang magkaroon ka ng fear of the unknown. You do not know whether you're going to also infect the other members of your family, your friends. Diba?
Yes. Sir, last question. What do you think the Victorian government did a good job on handling the COVID situation here in Victoria?
No, they did not do a good job because makikita naman talaga natin in hindsight na mali yung mga ginagawa. Pero nung nangyari sa atin, talagang sunod lang tayo ng sunod. Wala naman tayong magagawa, no? Kung otherwise, fine ka o magkaroon ka ng you want to violate the law. So susunod ka lang talaga. At that, in the first instance nung stricto sila dun sa mandate, nagkaroon ng mandate, wala tayong magagawa kundi sundin natin yung kasi medical advice yun, ano? Ngayon nagkaroon na ng maraming tumaas na yung ating vaccination rate, then importante na talagang okay yung ginawa nila lately na tinanggal na yung mga mandates na yun dahil
Vaccinated na.
tapos na tayo, we have to live with COVID.
So that's all. Thank you very much, sir.
Maraming
Congratulations
salamat
again.
Thank you.
For the award.
Salamat po.
Again, Happy Melvin.